All right, y'all. I got a astrology video for y'all tonight, and it is about the lucky element in Chinese astrology. So your lucky element that has to deal with the element that has the smallest numerical value when it's calculated by a Chinese astrological calculator, right? They're on the internet, you know. You take the one with the lowest number, and that's your lucky element. It's not what you might think. It's not the element that shows up more prevalently in your chart. So you have four pillars, right? Let's say that you're a person who has two um, wood pillars, your month and your year, right? They're both wood. And then you got like water and fire in your other pillars. And your day pillar is water, and your hour pillar is fire. The calculations, done because it still takes into consideration like how all the elements will affect you, right? And it comes down to the lowest numerical value placed on element. They have an element, fire. They'll say that fire has like 100, and then your lucky element end up being like metal with a low numerical value of I don't know 20 something. Now that you know that your element is metal or whatever it is, it could be, wood, it could be fire. You now have to use those kind of things. So fire, right? Fire will help you, light some candles in your house if you have your lucky element as fire, right? That help bring you, extra abundance, right? For metal, you could wear white. You could have, white things. You could keep like, um, little like jewelry. Wear jewelry on yourself. Um, gold jewelry, anything that's like jewelry. Because it's made of metal, and that's the key. You want to use the element to your advantage. So if you have a lucky element of wood, you will want to plant some trees. Have yourself a little garden. You don't have to do like extra work, but like you probably want to like do some kind of planting, or you like keep a plant in your house and do that kind of thing. And then there's like directions and different so if you have your lucky element in fire, obviously summer is gonna be your lucky time period. And when Chinese astrology, fire as a lucky element, right, that is associated with the months of May and June, because May is the month of the snake, and snakes fixed element on it is fire, and then the fixed element on the horse is fire as well. And the month of June is that um for when it comes to that, when it comes to like months and time periods of the year, and then like I'll make another videos. I'll make videos about if you have your lucky element on um like a metal day, or not a metal day, but metal's your lucky element, wood's your lucky element, water's your lucky element. I'll make sure that I get all that information to you, but it tells you like what times of the year it's better for you to be lucky, and even parts of the day. For me, I'll tell you this. For me, my lucky hours are from 3 to 7 o'clock because of my element. But you know, you guys, you're interested in it. I'll let you know in the next videos I make. But y'all be cool, call in the corner. I got some more videos coming out.